Do you still dream of me? A question I asked to no one to the air as time keeps slipping past. Your shirt still hangs on the back of my chair. I almost say goodnight, but you're never really there. I'm falling through your echo, soft as shattered glass. You stayed inside the silence where I lost you last. Your silence was a storm that I mistook for calm, and now your wandering fire burned through every song. We said we'd never lie, but half-truths were perfume. You left the window wide and let in all my gloom. If we had paused to see the dusk not as an end, we might have held the night as more than just pretend. You waited by the phone as I replayed each breath. I whisper, come back home to your absence, not your death. Still hear your coffee stir in mornings that don't start. Still write you verses you once kept in your heart. We meant well. She said to the wind he smiled, but it never reached his eyes. If we had paused to feel the silence hold its weight, maybe love would have learned to bend before too late. Now I fold the moon into a song you'll never hear. You left the light on low, the hallway kissed with gold, your sweater on the edge of a memory gone cold. I keep the quiet loud, let echoes speak for me. You're always in the pause before the melody. I told the sky about you, it poured with no reply. I lit a match for closure, but couldn't let it die. Do you remember softness? I asked the mirror's face, but all it gave me back was an empty trace. There's velvet in the morning where your voice used to hum, a song I didn't finish when the dreaming didn't come. I still say goodnight to the quiet where you stay. Your name a lullaby that never fades away. You stood by the window while I sank into the floor. The city glowed behind you, but we didn't talk anymore. My heart beating questions, you answered with a sigh. I watched your reflection fade into goodbye. All the lights we never turned on still flicker in my mind. Your voice in a whisper, that time can rewind. lost in the gloom. If I had stayed, you said in my dream, would the dark still feel this kind? There was a warmth beneath your eyes where I forgot the world could ache, and in your breath a lullaby I swore was mine to take. You smiled like slow November in colors fading deep. I traced your voice in weather that wouldn't let me sleep. We danced without a rhythm, but the silence was our song. You led with hesitation, I followed all along. Stillness in your smile, the kind that doesn't fade. It lingers like the twilight on dreams we never If this is goodbye, she whispered to his hand, then let it be kind. Your letters were like snowflakes melted by the dawn, but I keep every silence that you wrote me on. Stillness in your smile, a truth I used to know. I saw you in the mirror and smiled like letting go. The night held its breath as you leaned on my name. We spoke through the quiet, but never the same. I touched the air where your hand used to stay. The sky was undone by the things we won't say. We drifted closer, not by words, not by time, but by the to the part of me still waiting in that room. We drifted closer than the breath we tried to hide in the space between the hush and the tide. Now I sing alone, but your echo sings it too. I watch you fade beneath the lavender sky where promises bloom and disappear dry. You whispered something I almost heard, but the wind took it like a stolen word. Silence knows how to cry. If we meet again, you said in that dream, would you remember how soft we were? I saw your coat on someone else's back and felt the sunset bleed into black. I watched you fade beneath the lavender sky where hope was gentle and time walked by. You said goodbye without saying it loud. Just turned from the doorway and vanished in the sound. The walls still hold your laughter in the seams, but I live in echoes of secondhand dreams. cuts like a chord. It's the memory speaking when no one says a word. I smiled at the shadow that once matched your face, then turned to the window and left you in play. It's not the absence that cuts like a chord. It's the memory speaking when no one says a word. I smiled at the shadow that once matched your face, then turned to the window and left you in place. I moved the photos but left the frame. Your fingerprints still whisper my name. Your voice in the hallway like dust through a screen. I almost answered, but it stayed a dream. The coffee turns cold before I recall what morning feels like without your call. Soft as you left me, like fading from a song. You didn't break the silence, you just let it grow long. I'll be late, you once said, but time ran out before you arrived. Why hear your humming where the quiet hides? Still tuck a night into both sides. Soft as you left me, and still I remain. Soft as you left me, like fading from a song. You didn't break the silence, you just let it grow long. You used to hum while brushing your hair. Now silence lingers in the warmth of the air. I light one candle just to see the dust still dancing around. What we used to trust. Leave the window open, let the night flow in. If you pass by again, you'll know where I've been. Your jacket still holds the shape of a laugh. I breathe it in gently, like I'm walking the past. Leave the wind